Bernhard Striegel's painting of Christ washing the disciples' feet illuminates for us the scene of the Last Supper. We meet Christ and the apostles gathered around the table set for a Passover meal. The roasted lamb and bitter herbs scattered on the tabletop tell us that they're celebrating the memorial feast described in the Exodus reading. The room is small, creating a sense of intimacy as the group gathers tightly around the table. Pieces of bread, small plates, knives, and the chalice are scattered messily on the table, telling us that the food has been enjoyed by the people there. The crumbs show us the human touch, clear signs of their engagement and participation. Taking the theme of engagement to a deeper level, in the foreground we find Christ in the act of washing Peter's feet. From the messy post-meal table, Christ invites us into another mess, the dusty and worn feet of Peter, toes which he hesitantly points out from under his garment. Expressing profound love, service, and intimate communion, Christ reaches down. Christ reaches for these to wash them, shocking and humbling Peter, who will have to learn the lesson his teacher has just modeled for him. Feet are our most humble part, closest to the ground, in constant touch with our utter humility of being dust. While Peter partially covers his feet, Christ's foot is fully exposed, showing his embrace of humility and his determination on the way to the cross. In the back of the scene, John, the beloved disciple, hesitantly offers his own foot, almost touching Christ's extended hand, signaling his loyalty and trust in the Lord. Striegel was most famous as a portrait painter, and the expressions he captures on Christ, Peter, John, and Judas tell the story without words. Striegel also uses symbolic language to reinforce meaning. Knives point to the chalice on the table, and Judas, who is on the left in yellow, holds a chalice that signals the suffering that is to come, evoking the cup of salvation and sacrifice. Other vessels also carry meaning. The basin under Peter's foot is like a large paten, and like the platter under the lamb, both reinforcing the idea of sacrifice as essential to the Eucharistic act. On this Holy Thursday, our experiences of worship are also replete with symbols of intimate love, humility, self-giving service, and sacrifice. How do these speak to you today?